My beloved child, listen closely, for I am speaking to the deepest places of your spirit, beyond the noise of the world, beyond the confusion in your mind, beyond the fear sitting heavily in your chest. I have come to warn you with love, not to frighten you, for my warnings are not punishment, they are protection. Heaven has been watching the storm forming around you, a storm you do not yet see, a battle rising against your name, against your freedom, against your destiny. And now I must tell you the truth that has been hidden behind closed doors, whispered behind your back, plotted in the shadows. Be careful, next week you will be jailed on charges of. Do not tremble, do not collapse under the weight of these words, for I do not reveal destruction without revealing deliverance. I do not expose danger without also preparing the escape. The enemy has placed a trap in your path, a snare crafted with precision, designed to destroy your future and silence your voice. Every moment you felt watched, every night you could not sleep, every sudden anxiety that gripped your spirit, it was not an accident. Heaven tried to warn you through restlessness, through discomfort, through the sudden shift in the atmosphere around you. You felt something was coming, something heavy, something dark, but you could not name it. Now the veil is being lifted. There are people right now speaking against your name, building stories without truth, sharpening accusations like knives, preparing papers that will be signed with lies, ready to drag you into a place meant to break your spirit. They believe you will not survive what they are planning. They believe next week will be the week your life collapses, the week your strength ends, the week your hope dies. They are planning to see you in chains, not only physically but emotionally, mentally, spiritually. They want the world to see you fall. They want your reputation destroyed. They want your destiny delayed. They want your light buried where no one can find it. But listen to me, because I am your shield, your defender, your fortress in the darkest valley. Nothing reaches you before it passes through my hands. Nothing touches you unless I already prepared the victory. Nothing formed against you can win unless you surrender your faith. Yes, next week something heavy will rise against you. Yes, next week the world may look like it is turning against you. Yes, next week people may speak words that cut deeper than knives. Yes, next week the trap may close. But next week is also the moment where my power will be revealed. Do not fear the jail cell the enemy is preparing, for the jail they planned is not your final destination, it is a doorway to your elevation. They think they are burying you. They are not burying you, they are planting you. They think they are ending your story. They are not ending it, they are opening the chapter that will shock every watching eye. They think they are silencing your voice, but they are setting the stage for the greatest testimony of your life. The charges they are preparing are not about truth, they are about jealousy, revenge, competition, and darkness trying to block your purpose. Spiritually, this is not an attack on your behavior, it is an attack on your destiny. My child, I need you to hear me with your soul. The enemy would not fight this hard if you were not carrying something powerful. Every war sent against you is confirmation of who you are becoming. You are stepping into a season where your purpose will break through every limitation. You are stepping into a season where the world will know your name. Not because of scandal, not because of shame, but because of glory and favor that I have prepared for you. But before elevation comes exposure. Before promotion comes shaking. Before greatness comes testing. There are people around you right now who smile at you, who pretend to care, who pretend to support you, but their hearts do not match their words. They want your downfall. They want your silence. They want to destroy your peace. They want to take what is yours without ever earning it. They are watching every step you take, waiting for a mistake that they can use to justify their hatred. But they could not find one, so they decided to create one. They could not defeat you honestly, so they are attempting to trap you dishonestly. And the moment they believe they have successfully placed you in the dark, the moment they believe your life is over, the moment they believe they have won, that is the moment I will step in and the whole world will witness my power. What they meant for evil, I will turn into a stage of divine reversal. What they meant for humiliation, I will convert into honor. What they meant to silence you will become the very reason your voice becomes unstoppable. But you must prepare your spirit. Do not panic. Do not run. Do not collapse under fear. Do not react out of anger. Do not fight in the flesh. Do not argue with those who already decided to betray you. Do not defend yourself with desperation. Do not beg for acceptance from those who never valued you. This battle is not physical, it is spiritual. The weapons being used against you are not handcuffs and prison walls, they are lies, manipulation, and deception. And the only way to win a spiritual war is through faith, stillness, obedience, and trust. My child, breathe. Place your hand over your heart and feel your pulse. Every beat is proof that I am not finished with you. Every breath is a sign that purpose still lives. Every second that passes is proof that the enemy is already losing. The storm is rising, yes, but you are not standing alone inside it. I am surrounding you like fire. I am covering you like armor. I am placing angels at every doorway. I am standing between you and destruction. And when they come with chains, they will not understand how you still stand tall. When they speak accusations, they will not understand how you remain calm. When they try to break you, they will not understand why you refuse to fall. Because you will know that this is not the end. This is the beginning of a divine turnaround. My beloved child, you must prepare your spirit for what is coming. You must strengthen your heart. You must wake up your faith. You must stay close to me, closer than you have ever been. In these next days, avoid arguments. Avoid unnecessary battles. Avoid emotional reactions. Avoid trusting the wrong voices. Heaven is watching your every choice. Every decision matters. Every thought matters. Every word matters. The enemy will try to provoke you, to make you act out of anger, to push you to lose control so they can justify their attack. Do not fall into that trap. The next week will be a week of divine testing. The darkness will try to shake you. But you will not break. You will stand. You will endure. You will walk through the fire, and not even the smell of smoke will remain on you. And when you come out, nothing and no one will ever be able to touch you again. When you come out, the same people who tried to destroy you will watch God lift you higher than they ever imagined. My child, hear me, I am not warning you to scare you. I am warning you to prepare you. I am warning you because your destiny is too great to be lost in the hands of those who hate you. I am warning you because your story is about to change. I am warning you because what is coming next is not defeat. It is transformation. Do not ask why. Do not ask how. Do not ask, why me? Ask instead, what will God reveal through this? Ask, what is heaven preparing? Ask, what miracle is hidden inside this darkness? For I tell you the truth, there is a miracle in motion right now. Something is shifting in the unseen. Something is shaking in the spiritual realm. I am moving pieces you cannot see. I am closing doors that were traps. I am exposing secrets spoken in private. I am revealing the true faces behind friendly smiles. I am tearing down the walls built against you. And when the dust settles, you will not recognize your own life. You will rise. You will transform. You will shine. And everyone who counted you out will watch my glory lift you into a future they cannot stop. My child, do not underestimate the power of what is unfolding around you. While the world sees chaos, heaven sees construction. While your enemies see opportunity to destroy, I see an opportunity to reveal. You are stepping into a moment of separation, where those not meant for your destiny will fall away, where hidden intentions will rise to the surface, where truth will not just speak but roar. And although this coming week may feel like darkness tightening around you, understand this: darkness always surrounds the seed right before it breaks open and grows. A seed must be pressed under soil before it emerges. Pressure does not kill destiny, it activates it. Listen carefully, because what I speak now will guard your spirit. The accusations forming against you are built on fragments, assumptions, twisted words, selective truths, and intentional distortions. They are crafting a narrative designed to ignite public judgment before the facts are even known. They are hoping the world reacts emotionally instead of rationally. They want ears to close to you and eyes to turn against you. They want you isolated. They want you humiliated. They want people to believe the worst before they ever hear the truth. They believe the pain will break you. They believe fear will silence you. They believe guilt will crush your light. But what they fail to understand is that I have already written the ending to this warfare. I do not lose battles. I do not abandon my own. I do not allow my chosen ones to be destroyed. What they intend as a prison, I will transform into a platform. What they intend as punishment, I will transform into preparation. They do not know that by pushing you into darkness, they are pushing you into destiny. Do not be confused, this will hurt. It will feel unfair. It will shake the ground beneath your feet. You will wonder how people who once claimed to love you could turn so quickly. You will feel the sting of betrayal, the ache of disappointment, the weight of confusion. You will ask, how could they believe lies so easily? You will look around and see faces you trusted standing silently as falsehoods spread like wildfire. You will feel alone. You will feel abandoned. You will feel misunderstood. But listen to me, these emotions are not signs of defeat. They are signs of transition. Pain is the birth language of transformation. Do not let bitterness grow in your heart. Do not let revenge become your focus. Do not allow anger to control your decisions. Anger blinds. Pain isolates. Fear destroys clarity. But faith? Faith builds. Faith strengthens. Faith lifts. Faith exposes what human eyes cannot see. Every tear you will shed is watering the soil of miracles. Every silent scream inside your soul is breaking chains that have been holding you for years. Every moment you feel you cannot stand any longer is a moment where I will carry you. Every breath through trembling lips is proof that you are still chosen. There is a reason you survived what others did not. There is a reason the enemy fears you. There is a reason darkness is fighting for your downfall with such intensity. You carry something that threatens hell itself. You have a purpose that cannot be erased. You have a calling that cannot be cancelled. You have an assignment that cannot be transferred. You have a future that cannot be stolen. You think this is about earthly consequences, but this is about spiritual positioning. The enemy believes he can trap you physically to block you spiritually. But he will fail. Because I am turning the situation around in a way that will leave every voice silenced. When the truth is revealed, the same mouths that cursed you will tremble. The same hands that pointed at you will fold in shame. The same people who mocked you will watch your glory unfold in front of their eyes. And you will not need to lift a finger to defend yourself. My child, hear me. Do not speak prematurely. Silence is your weapon. Stillness is your strength. When lions roar around you, remain calm. When storms scream around you, remain steady. When accusations rise like waves, remain anchored. The greatest victories are won without shouting. The greatest battles are won without fists. The greatest justice is delivered without retaliation. While your enemies prepare their attack, heaven is preparing your rescue. While they gather evidence to destroy you, I am gathering proof to elevate you. While they sharpen weapons, I am sharpening purpose. While they plot endings, I am preparing rebirth. While they imagine victory, they are unknowingly building the stage of their own defeat. Some of the people involved in this attack once praised your name. Some of them celebrated you. Some of them smiled in your face while planning behind your back. Some of them never loved you, they only loved what they could take from you. They fed off your strength until they could no longer control you. They watched your blessings and could not stand it. Your success exposed their insecurity. Your rise exposed their stagnation. Your purpose confronted their lack of direction. Instead of growing, they decided to destroy. But listen, my child. Betrayal is the final confirmation that you are being prepared for a new level. You cannot be elevated surrounded by fake loyalty. So I allowed their hearts to reveal themselves. I exposed them so you could walk away without regret. I separated them so you could step forward without chains. I removed them so your blessings could flow without blockage. Their departure is not a loss, it is protection. You may feel like the ground beneath you is crumbling. But I am not letting you fall, I am moving you. This is not collapse, this is relocation. I am shifting you from where you were into where you must be. I am closing a season that can no longer hold your purpose. I am ending relationships that cannot handle your future. I am removing access from people who cannot carry what is coming next. The temporary pain will save you from permanent destruction. And when next week comes and the world watches, you will not face what is coming alone. I will be standing beside you. You will feel peace that makes no sense. You will feel strength that surprises you. You will feel clarity that lifts you. You will walk into what they planned for your downfall carrying unshakable confidence. You will walk like someone who knows the outcome before the battle begins. You will not break. You will not collapse. You will not lose everything. This is not the end. This is the doorway to the greatest transformation of your life. Let me tell you a mystery: before I lift someone, I separate them. Before I position someone, I shake them. Before I expose greatness, I expose enemies. Before I reveal purpose, I reveal those who never supported it. Before I crown someone, I pull them away from crowds who would never celebrate their reign. The silence you are walking through now is not abandonment, it is preparation. The pressure you feel now is not punishment. It is refinement. The darkness you feel now is not death, it is rebirth. You may feel like everything is being stripped from you. But what is truly happening is that everything that is not meant for your future is being removed. I am not taking from you. I am making room for what is coming. Hold on to me tightly in these coming days. When panic rises, speak my name. When fear whispers, listen to my voice. When doubts scream, remember my promises. When loneliness tries to drown you, remember that angels are surrounding you. When your heart breaks, let it, because broken pieces allow more light to enter than whole walls ever could. Do not run from this process. Do not pray it away. Instead, pray for strength. Pray for clarity. Pray for peace. Pray for wisdom. Pray for discernment. Because next week is not a punishment, it is a proving ground. It is the moment heaven reveals what you were always meant to become. And hear this. Nothing that happens next week will destroy you. It will refine you. It will expose who truly stands with you. It will break the chains of the past. It will close doors that were traps. It will release blessings hidden behind spiritual barriers. It will remove people who never loved you. It will activate a future beyond anything you imagined. You are not walking into defeat. You are walking into destiny. My child, listen with the deepest part of your spirit now, because what I am about to reveal is the turning point of everything you are walking through. The coming week may look like the breaking of everything you built, but in truth it will become the birthing of everything I promised. When they see you surrounded by opposition, they will assume you are defeated. When they see you under pressure, they will assume you have lost. When they hear accusations swirling in the air, they will assume guilt. When they see doors closing, they will assume endings. But they do not understand that I do my greatest work when the world believes the story is finished. They do not understand that resurrection always requires death first, that miracles always begin where human ability ends, that transformation always rises from the ashes of what once was. Do not fear the silence before the breakthrough. Do not fear the loneliness before the blessing. Do not fear the darkness before the light. Every great shift begins with everything shaking. Every great elevation begins with everything collapsing. You will not be buried, you will be reborn. You will not fall, you will rise. You will not drown, you will walk through waters that should have consumed you, and others will watch in disbelief as you remain standing where they expected to see ruins. My child, I know your heart is tired. I know you have carried battles that few people know about. I know you have survived storms that could have destroyed others. I know there were nights where you cried in silence, days when you forced yourself to stand despite wanting to collapse, moments where you whispered, "I can't take any more." I saw every tear. I heard every silent prayer. I counted every breath that felt heavy. I recorded every sacrifice. Nothing has been wasted. Nothing has been ignored. Nothing has been forgotten. And I tell you now, what you endured in private, I will reward in public. What you survived in the shadows, I will honor in the light. What was taken from you, I will restore in a measure far greater than what was lost. You will not leave this season empty. You will not leave this battle broken. You will not step forward weaker, you will step forward unshakable. The enemy believes next week will destroy you. Heaven knows next week will introduce you. The world believes they are about to witness your collapse. Heaven knows they are about to witness my glory rise through your life. What looks like defeat is actually divine setup. What looks like tragedy is actually transition. What looks like abandonment is actually elevation. What looks like chains is actually preparation for promotion. For when they place chains around your wrists, I will place a crown upon your head. When they speak against you, I will speak over you. When they declare your ending, I will announce your beginning. When they close the door on you, I will build a door no man can shut. When they attempt to silence your voice, I will amplify it to places you never imagined you would be heard. You are not being buried, you are being positioned. You are not being pushed down, you are being lifted. My child, you must understand something holy. Sometimes I allow the enemy to touch your circumstances so he can never touch your destiny again. Sometimes I allow the attack so it can expose what has been hidden. Sometimes I allow the storm so it can reveal who stands with you. Sometimes I allow the pressure so it can reveal strength you never knew you carried. Sometimes I allow the breakdown so I can rebuild you into what you were always meant to be. The pain you feel is stretching you into a larger future. The pressure you feel is shaping you into someone unbreakable. The silence you feel is teaching you trust. The betrayal you feel is cutting away what cannot follow you into the next chapter. The accusations rising against you will become the evidence of your purpose. Those who try to destroy you now will live long enough to watch your elevation. Those who speak against you now will one day speak of your testimony. Those who laugh now will one day weep in regret when they realize who you were called to be. And when the moment comes, the moment they believe they have finally trapped you, the moment they believe their plan has succeeded, the moment they believe your story has ended, suddenly the ground will shake beneath them. Suddenly the truth will burst through the lies. Suddenly hearts will shift. Suddenly evidence hidden in darkness will come into the light. Suddenly those who stood against you will have no words left to speak. Suddenly the accusations will collapse under the weight of divine truth. The same mouths that shouted against you will fall silent in shock. The same eyes that watched to witness your fall will widen as they witness your rise. The same hands that built chains for you will tremble when they see those chains break. And on that day, not someday far away, but very soon, my glory will surround you so strongly that nothing from your past will leave a mark on your future. Your story will not end in shame. Your story will not end in scandal. Your story will not end in defeat. Your story will end in victory. Your story will end in redemption. Your story will end in transformation so powerful that even you will struggle to recognize the person you become. You will walk through fire and come out purified. You will walk through accusation and come out vindicated. You will walk through darkness and come out glowing with a light the world will not be able to ignore. And when you stand on the other side, people will ask, "How did you survive?" And you will say, "God was with me." People will ask, "How did you stay standing?" And you will say, "Grace carried me." People will ask, "How did you overcome what was designed to destroy you?" And you will say, "Because heaven fought for me when I could not fight for myself." My child, the victory that is coming will be loud. It will be public. It will be undeniable. And no one will be able to take credit for it, not even you, because it will be so supernatural that only heaven can explain it. So lift your head. Wipe your tears. Breathe deeply. Straighten your shoulders. Walk with confidence. Not because the battle is small, but because your God is mighty. Not because the attack is weak, but because your purpose is stronger. Not because circumstances look good, but because in the unseen, the miracle is already in motion. You will rise. You will overcome. You will shine. You will walk into a future so bright that every season of darkness will become proof of your strength. The storm will not swallow you. The prison will not hold you. The accusation will not define you. The enemy will not defeat you. Watch what I am about to do. Watch how quickly everything changes. Watch how the walls fall. Watch how truth rises. Watch how justice triumphs. Watch how I turn the weapon formed against you into the testimony that will shake the earth. You are chosen. You are protected. You are destined. You are my child. And nothing, not fear, not hatred, not lies, not chains, not plots, not people, nothing can stop what I have already written. Now stand in peace. Stand in faith. Stand in confidence. Stand in stillness. For your victory is already done.